Hello, welcome to Swindon Seventh-day Adventist Church. My name is James Shapley and I'm the pastor of the church at Whitby Grove, one of 3 Seventh-day Adventist churches in Swindon. Thank you for your interest in being part of our vibrant and international Christian church family, worshipping God. Right now, because of COVID-19, we're only operating a short weekly worship service in our church building at Whitby Grove, with a maximum of 30 people allowed to attend from the 3rd of July. This takes place on Saturdays between 12 and 1 p.m. Because of the limited number of places, people who would like to attend will need to book with the church clerk. For those who can't attend, the church will be streamed over Zoom and Facebook. Our Sabbath School Bible study, with provision for all ages, will still happen over Zoom on Saturdays between 10 and 11 a.m. Now, to keep the congregation as safe as possible, we'll continue to operate this reduced service with specific health and safety requirements to reduce the risk of transmitting COVID throughout the summer and into the early autumn of this year 2021. And we'll review those rules on a regular basis. Because of the limit on the number of attendees, if you would like to attend, you'll need to book in with Frank Yentumi, our church clerk, at frankYentumi, YENTUMI, @yahoo.co.uk. Due to demand, we'll be operating a rota so that church members will take it in turns to attend from week to week. We strongly recommend at this time that anyone who has a medical condition that makes them vulnerable or is a senior citizen follow the services online. Please remember that should another person attending the same service develop COVID-19, you will be required to self-isolate afterwards. And please do not attend church if you have any symptoms of COVID-19 or have had a recent positive COVID test. We're doing our best to minimise the chance for transmitting the virus. That means that we'd like to ask you to bring your own Bible, as we will not be supplying them right now. If you'd like to make an offering or pay tithe, you're encouraged to make donations online at the moment to reduce the handling of cash. If you're planning to attend Swindon Church in person, please pay attention to the following detailed instructions from Dr. Anke Lemkool, our Health Department Director, as to what you must do upon arriving in church to keep yourself and others safe at this time. Thank you for your attention.
When you come to church, you will need to comply with a number of basic health and safety requirements. These rules will be enforced throughout the summer of 2021 and into the early autumn. Because of social distancing, the number of attendees will be limited to 30. So you will need to pre-book on the church website with Frank Yentumi, the church clerk. Services will be filmed and streamed on Zoom and Facebook for those unable to attend. Please remember to bring a mask. You must wear a mask in church at all times. We will be operating a one-way system, entering through the main entrance and exiting through the vestry. Please use alternative greetings and refrain from hugging, kissing people, or shaking their hands. When you arrive in church, your temperature will be checked by one of the deacons and deaconesses. The deacons will also check that you are booked in and that you are wearing a mask before you can come in. We would encourage you to use the hand sanitizer provided. Inside the building, social distancing of 1 meter will apply. The kitchen, church hall and right-hand vestry will be shut at the current time. Sadly, we are not able to have any potlucks or provide food or drinks at the current time. Please ensure that you bring your own drinking water, should you need it. In the main sanctuary, people will be indicated their seats by the deacons and deaconesses and should sit in family groups with 1 meter space between other people. Once seated, you are encouraged not to move around the church. At the current time, we will not be singing to reduce the risk of transmission of the virus, as masks do not completely eliminate aerosols from being exhaled and circulated. Everyone speaking from the front will be wearing a face mask also to reduce risks. We apologize that there will be no separate program for the children in the building at this time. All children attending should remain with their parents and should be escorted by their parents should they need to use the toilets during the service. At the end of the service, the deacons will let the congregation out row by row from the front through the vestry exit. If you would like to talk to other church members, please do so outside the church. The numbers of cars in the car park will be limited to provide for more space to socialize safely.
Thank you for watching this video and respecting the new rules as we seek to return to church in the safest possible way. These rules will be in place throughout the summer and into the early autumn of 2021. We'd ask you to continue to be patient with us as we adjust to the new way of worshipping. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to contact me. I look forward to seeing you soon, either on Zoom or face to face. Please continue to pray for protection and for the Lord to eliminate this virus. Thank you.